Okay, welcome to another episode of Fuzz Patch RC. I'm Fuzz, and January 28th we were racing at Outlaw RC in Vancouver, British Columbia. We had another great time. I raced two-wheel drive there. I also raced four-wheel, but that's a separate video. In the two-wheel drive class, you'll find out shortly how well I did. That's my car on the screen right there. It's an Associated RC10B6.4D, which means it's a dirt version. But I have tricked it out to work on the carpet. First off, we've got gear diffs in it instead of a ball diff, and I think that's it. Wings kind of beat up looking, as you can see. We're running Swaggers on the front and Nessi on the back. I think they're J Concept. And yeah, so the results for the first round, I did not tape it. So we're going to have to just go over the results from the first round and see how well I did on there. I started in 6th spot, just by random occurrence, and I worked my way all the way up to 2nd spot, and then I kind of twiddled around down to 4th and up to 3rd and down to back down up over to 2nd, and I finished in 3rd with a 23 laps in 5:02, which is actually, I think, one of my better laps for the day for the two-wheel drive. But I did an 11.388 lap there at some point. And as you can see, my standard deviation was 1.8. My average lap was just a little under 12 laps. So that's, or 12 seconds per lap. That's not bad for me being a beginner. The fast guys were doing like 9.5 seconds. The really, really fast guys. But, yeah, I think I did pretty good. Then, we'll find out how I did in the actual race for the second heat. Let's watch that now.
Tax closed. So your starting order is going to be Lucas, Aaron, Darrell, Fuzz, Ronnie, Jordan. Lucas on the solid toe.
Lucas
Aaron.
Nelson.
Darrell.
Aaron Schroeder.
Fuzz.
Darrell Turner.
Ronnie.
Hus.
Jordan.
Ronnie Zuda. Jordan Nessi.
That's a great start.
On the second distance, got a Jordan right here. So we can push into the wall. Darrell, that car is making a long moment. Darrell up to becoming 26.503. Lucas. Actually, Jordan makes up for 24.507. Lucas on 23.501. Fuzz 23.503. Ronnie 21.501. Aaron 21.511. Darrell on fast lap 11.41. Jordan 11.25. Lucas 12.19. Fuzz 11.98. Ronnie 12.42. Fuzz is scoring 11.51. Jordan 11.25. Ronnie is scoring 12.26. Jordan is going to level at 4. But drop the rapid. 5th place. Aaron with 11.54. Right now, Darrell's looking to move up 5 spots overall. Halfway down, half to go. Darrell's on 26.507 for a 10.98 fast lap. Fuzz, actually, Jordan was trying 10.35 fast lap. He's on 24.508. Fuzz is in second with a 24.505. Ronnie 22.501. Aaron 22.505. Lucas 22.505. Right behind Aaron. Lucas is putting 11.89. minute. Caution turns double.
Just waking you up, Slash.
Minute and a half remaining. Daryl, Aaron, Ronnie, Lucas, Buzz, and Jordan. Lucas is still at 11.7. Daryl's still on 26.507. And looking at moving up 5 spots. Having a great run going right now. Aaron's on Jordan. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the lap. I don't know how many laps are missing there. It seems like almost all of them. Third assistant committee, let's keep an eye on Jordan's car because he seems to be moving a lot.
Aaron Schroeder done. Daryl Turner done. Huz done. Lucas Nelson done.
Okay, that's it for round 2. I didn't quite make the 23 lapper. My previous race I almost made 24. I was 2 seconds short of 24. This one I did worse for that. But my average top 10 actually improved on this one from 11.9 I think to 11.8 in this one, as you can see. The little blue dots go around for the average top 10, and it lines up with my in the top right hand corner. I've got my blue line going across is roughly my average, and the standard deviation is a 2.7, which is 2.7 above that for where I think the crashes start, which kind of lines up with, well, the crashes that I happen to do on the track. I had a little bit of a brain fade for 4 or 5 laps there, and then I settled down into my groove again. I don't know what it is. It's just that back tabletop. Sometimes I have trouble lining it up and I'll go too wide and hit the wall, or I'll drop down into the oncoming traffic like I was doing in this race. All in all, it wasn't too bad. I pushed my way up to second place and then dropped my way down into, well, almost down to last. Aaron dropped himself down into last in the first little bit, worked his way back up into second place about the same time as I was dropping my way down, so I probably would have been about the same as him, which would have been on course to a 24 lapper if I hadn't had all those brain farts. Maybe a little bit better, I don't know, but I'm okay with that. I felt I was doing pretty good out there with all those nice even laps out there with about 11.8 or so. I think I was pretty consistent for the most part, and I'll let you guys be the judge of that. On to round 3 of this racetrack. See how I did on there.
Alright, track's open. Go. Jordan.
Thanks, Slash.
Gators, I saw that go. Toward the track. Alright, let's shut her down. Shut her down. Shut her down. Running order's going to be Liam, Nicholas, Lucas, Aaron, Slash, and Fuzz.
I get to go last. I get to go last.
Liam on South Toe.
Liam
Nicholas.
Roth. Nicholas
Lucas.
S. Nicholas S.
Aaron.
Nelson.
Slash.
Aaron Schroeder. Aaron
Buzz.
Schroeder. Brandon Kennan. Huz.
Caution out the double. Marshall, you want to fix that track for me? Thank you. Next up's going to be heat number one. Heat number one, we have Jordan. No, that's Cole, Evan, John, Wade, Dan, and Daryl coming next. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's pop it back in place. Caution on tabletop. Clear. 1 minute down, and our winning order is Aaron with 26.507, Liam 25.502, Lucas 24.504, Fuzz 23.503, Slash 19.504, Nicholas 18.503. Aaron, by the way, congratulations for no longer being in the novice class.
Who saw that coming?
Two down, three to go. It's Liam Mountain right now with 26.509. Trying to move up one spot. Aaron's at a 24.502, trying to move up 3 spots. Buzz is at a 24.504, trying to move up 5 spots. Lucas 24.504, Slash 21.512, Nicholas 21.512. Closest race right now is between Aaron, Buzz, and Lucas. Those three are all fighting for second place.
Stop it, you're making me screw up.
Alright, 1.5 left. Liam's on 25.506, Lucas 24.5, Aaron 24.501, Buzz 23.509, Slash 21.55, Nicholas 21.514. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds remaining. Liam's on the 25.505. Aaron 25.508. About 3 seconds behind Liam. Lucas 24.504. Buzz 23.508. Nicholas 21.506. Slash 21.507. Buzz just got a long 23.8 second lap.
I broke.
Nicholas has done. Lucas Nelson done. Liam Roth done. Brandon Kennard done. Has done. Aaron Schroeder done. All drivers are finished.
Okay, that's it for round 3. I did okay. I keep getting the brain fart happening around, mid to late of the race. I had 3 bad laps, and then I broke in lap 20. But Marshall put it on real quick. That was amazing how fast he popped that turnbuckle back on. He just went pop. He just had really strong fingers there. I'm not sure who that was. Anyways, I got 22.502, similar to the last race where I almost did 23 laps. I just got to stop crashing. My average for the top 10 decreased from 11.8 down to 11.5 for this round. So every round I've been getting better in my top 10s. But my standard deviation's been getting worse every time I go out there, down to 3.5 this time. My average is like 74%. I got to get better at that. It's all about, getting your consistency up, your standard deviation down, and your average lap time down. So, as you can see on the results, though, I was a green line, and I went from 6th to start, up to 4th, down to 5th, back up to 4th, all the way, working my way all the way up to 2nd, and that's when I started to have my brain farts and dropped down to 4th, and just kind of stayed there. I guess Nicholas, who's behind me, is, I was coming around to lap him. He almost got 22. Same with Slash, almost got 22. So that was pretty good. You can see the lines over there, the little bumps and stuff that I got on my chart in the top right-hand corner. The red line is, anything above the red line is a crash. Anyway, that's it for this qualifying rounds for 17.5 turn 2-wheel drive buggy at Outlaw RC. I'm going to have the mains posted, and you'll see how well I do in those, because according to this, I don't think I'm qualifying very high. Seeing this is the bottom round, and I was like 3rd to last, and I did that for the last couple rounds, so I think I'm going to be starting pretty far back in the pack. Let's see how well I do in the mains. If you guys want to follow that round in a little bit, I'll have that posted shortly after this one. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm Fuzz from Fuzz Patch, and that's it for today. Thanks, guys. Bye.